Hello, my name's Amber Soto, and I'm going to talk to you today about your proportion problem. So let's look at it. We said you needed 2 eggs to make a batch of 24 cookies, and we asked how many would you need to make 120. I told you that it was best to set it up as fractions, so I've done that here in advance. There's a couple different ways I want to look at solving this. The first is just looking at the multiplication involved. We said that if you could multiply it by the same thing on both top and bottom, then it would stay in proportion. So we have to look at the two numbers we have, x we don't have. So let's look first at the 24 and the 120. 24 times what is 120? If that's too difficult to figure out, remember you can always go backwards and divide to get what it's multiplied by. So 120 divided by 24 is 5. So we know that if you multiply 24 by 5, you get 120. Well, we have to do the same thing on the top of the fractions to keep them balanced. So if we say 2 times 5 on the top, what would we get? Well, we know that 2 times 5 is equal to 10. So we can easily say that the x on the top here is 10 eggs. So we've solved our proportion. The other way you can look at it is trying to isolate the variable, get this x by itself. How do we get the x by itself? Well, currently it's divided by 120. So to get something by itself, you need to do the opposite of what's been done. It's been divided, so that means we need to multiply by 120. But whatever we do to one side, we have to do to the other side to keep it even. So I'm going to multiply by 120 on this side as well. And you'll see the 120 and the 120 would divide on this side and make 1. So 1x is just x. The x is by itself. And then the 120 times 2 on the top, we could see this as 120 over 1. Anytime you have fractions multiplying and you have a whole number, you can always put it over 1. So 120 times 2 is 240. And 240 divided by 1 times 24 is 24. 240 divided by 24 is 10. So again, we got that there are 10 eggs that you would need to expand the recipe. So whichever way works for you is fine. I just wanted to show you two different ways to approach the same problem. And now you know how to solve a proportion problem. Congratulations. All right, continue on. Have fun with this problem. And good luck. I believe in you. I think you can do it. Happy mathing.